Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today I have a really super special video to share with you. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Project number 1. I have this bicycle from the Dollar Tree, the garden section, and then these two like fence hangers from Dollar Tree as well. And then this beautiful wreath I got at Michael's on clearance for $10, y'all. That's crazy. So anyway, I am going to take the hangers off of these little fence signs. There's 4 in all, so I'm not going to make you watch all of that, but I just wanted to show you that I am taking them off. Now, once I pulled everything off, I just took my finger sander and sanded all the rough edges, and then I took my Adirondack paint, white Adirondack, I'm sorry, and I gave the fence 2 coats on the front and 1 on the back because you're not really going to see it. So now I'm taking this Dusk from Waverly. I love this color. And I'm just going to take one of those oral sponges that I get off of Amazon. They are linked in my storefront in the description box down below, and I'm just going to pounce all over the frame part of the bike, and I do the wheels too. And now thinking about it, I probably should have done those in black, but whatever. And now I'm taking this chalkboard paint, oh my word, that's a mouthful, from the Dollar Tree, and I'm doing the seat and the inside of the flowers just to give it a little bit of interest. Now I'm taking some of the Gorilla wood glue and some hot glue, and I am going to attach these 2 fence pieces together. Now that that's done, I'm just going to line up the fence the way that I want it to sit on the wreath. And then I'm going to take 2, I call them pipe cleaners. Some people call them Chanel stems. You call them whatever you want, but that's what I used to attach the fence. So I just kind of twisted it around. I did one on the top horizontal piece and then one on the bottom horizontal piece. And now I'm just going to feed them through the greenery on the wreath and twist tie them right in the back.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now.
Now, once that's done, I'm just going to dry fit the bike on the front of the fence. And I guess I should have done this earlier, but it didn't occur to me until I pushed on the fence. So what I did was I just flipped the wreath around, and I'm going to glue 2 pieces of popsicle stick on the horizontal parts of the fence in the back, just for added security. Yeah, so it doesn't like cave in on me. Once everything is secured into place, I'm going to take some E6000 and I'm just going to add some here and there on the spots that actually make contact with the fencing. And then I'm just going to clip them, and I let them sit for a couple hours just to make sure that everything is on there nice and tight. So while that's going on, I'm taking some of this pink ribbon I got, I believe, at Hobby Lobby, but it could have been Michael's. And what I'm doing is I'm taking 3 strips at 3 different lengths, and I'm going to layer them to make a like triple bow. Now, once I get them layered, all I'm doing is I do the awareness ribbon, and then I'm just going to scrunch it in the center and tie it off with a piece of the jute twine from the Dollar Tree. Then I got this other ribbon. It's so cool. It's like burlap-y with like pink backing and like little swirl. It's hard to explain. So I just took this ribbon. I've had it for a while and never used it. So here we are. And I'm just going to do the same thing, but I'm just doing one single bow, and I'm going to tie it right in the center with the same twine that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then once that is tied off, I am going to cover both of the center parts that I use the twine. If you haven't been here with me, I don't like the twine showing 99.9% of the time. So I tend to cover up the center of the bow once I'm done. So you'll see me do that in just a second. Right now, I am dovetailing all of the ends on the bow. So once that's done, I'm just going to fluff out the bow and then continue on to covering the twine. So you can see here I took a small piece of the pink ribbon and I just wrapped it right around this small bow. And I'm just going to take a clamp and hold it until it dries so that I can move on to the bigger bow. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm taking just a piece of the same ribbon and I'm just attaching it to the back of the bow, and that will hide the twine and give the bow a nice finished look. Now, sometimes ideas come to you after the fact. So, this is one of them. I should have taken this twine and wrapped it around the center before I covered it with the pink piece. But anyway, so I have this jute. I'm just wrapping it around the bow and then around the back of the wreath, and that will keep the bow attached. I figured this way I could kind of change it out if I wanted to, which is why I didn't like glue anything to the wreath itself. So now I'm just kind of squeezing. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame here. I had it standing up so that I could actually view it better. But all I did was I just made some creases in the tails of the bow to give it like a, I don't know, like a waving kind of feel. And then I end up attacking the loops so that they stay open so that you can see all three of the loops. I hope that's making sense to you. You'll see in just a second. But I just put just the smallest amount of glue just to tack it in place. And I'm going to do the same thing with the tails as well. And now I'm just taking that smaller bow and I'm attaching it right on top of the pink larger bow. And then I will tack that small bow to the larger bow, just again so that it stays kind of in shape and doesn't get all deformed and start flopping around and stuff. Just how I kind of like doing things.
I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love.
So now I'm going to take some greenery that I got from TEMU, and I am just going to pull off just a couple stems. I do 2 for each side, I believe. And yeah, and then I'm just going to glue those right into place. And again, I do that on both ends of the fence.
All your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love. Give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love. Give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love. Give me all your love.
Then I'm going to take these, it's a peony pick. It's a really pretty. They're small heads on the peonies, but they're really, really cute. And I got them from TEMU as well. And I'm just going to tack those right in with the greenery on both sides of this fence.
My hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you.
And that's it for this one. I think this is so precious. It's so sweet and absolutely perfect for spring. Let me know what you guys think.
There's each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love.
So this video is a part of the spring collaboration. It is hosted by Liyana from Liyana DIY, and we are joined by Violet from Violet's DIY Style, Emily from Farm Charm Chic, and Yolana from DIYNextDoor. I love all of these ladies. I am so honored to be a part of this playlist, and I will have all of their channels as well as the playlist listed in my description box down below and also pinned in my comments. So when you're done with my video, head on down to the playlist and check everybody out for more spring DIY inspiration and let them know that I sent you. Okay, with all that being said, let's get back to the projects. Project number 2. I have this scale that I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby. I love this scale. Now just ignore the nests, okay, because they disappear. See, told you. Anyway, now I'm taking these little birds that I got from TEMU and just getting them prepped and ready to go. Now I have 2 strands of eucalyptus and I'm going to wrap them around, like twist them around each other to make like a wreath. And then I am going to just tack that down at the bottom so that it doesn't fall off the scale. Now, hot glue and metal are not really friends, so it did take a couple of attempts, but I did manage to get it to stay. Now I'm going to take some of that green moss. I got a huge bag at Michael's for like $10, I think. And I just think it's a better deal and it's a better quality than what you get at the Dollar Tree. Now I'm taking my trusty little ladybug vacuum and getting all of that moss. Because, you know, as cute as it makes your projects, it makes a big mess. So, here are the birds that I got from TEMU, and there's actually one little bird's nest. So I'm just going to try to place it down as best I can. We use a little bit of hot glue to keep it in place. And then I was going to say I do pull it into frame. I apologize for that. And then I'm just going to take the birds and figure out which one goes best where. And then I am going to hot glue all 3 of these birds into place.
Giving you my love, giving you my love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright.
Once that's done, I'm going to take this, I believe it's heather, but it could be, it's definitely not violets. So I think it's heather from the Dollar Tree. I got this a while back. I haven't seen it lately, but when I do, you better believe I'm going to grab some more. So anyway, I'm just going to hot glue this heather around the wreath just to just pretty it up a little bit and yeah, give it a little more interest. You can see it didn't want to stick. I had to hold it down a little bit longer.
Give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what.
And once I finished getting the heather on, that's it for this project. Super simple, but I absolutely love it. I think it's perfect for spring. Let me know what you guys think.
And I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you.
Okay, project number 3. I have a wood blank that I got from Michael's and these rub-on transfers from Essential Stencil. I don't know if you've ever been on their website or used any of their products, but they are amazing. This is in no way sponsored. I do have a link down in my description box if you want to go check them out. I will tell you that I am an ambassador, so I do earn a small commission for each sale, but it in no way costs you any more. So go ahead and check them out. You're going to love them, I promise. So I decide which picture I'm going to use, and then I use my terracotta paints in Sea Stone and Snowbank, and I paint the wood blank. Now, while that's drying, it's actually dried. I did dry brush the edges that I painted in the Sea Stone just to, I don't know, give it a little interest. So I'm going to cut out the rub-on transfer that I want to use for this project. And these rub-on transfers are amazing. Like I said, they're so easy to get off. Now, that being said, if you're impatient like I was with this project, I don't think that the paint was completely dry. So I did have a little bit of an issue in one area, but that was operator error and nothing to do with the product. The product, as I said, is amazing. So just make sure that your project, whatever you're using, is completely dry before you try to add the transfers. So I'm just going to take the stick that comes along with most of the transfers. They do send a little orange spatula thing, but I just prefer these wood sticks to the spatulas. And I'm just going to keep rubbing until the transfer comes off.
Give me all your love, give me all your love.
And then I'm just going to take a couple little flowers and add those to the top corners of this project. And that's all there is for this one. I think it's so pretty. I love it. I love all the colors. And these transfers, like I said, are amazing. I think it's perfect for spring. Let me know what you guys think of this one.
each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are.
Okay, project number 4. I got these, I don't know, they're candle holders, I think, from Dollar Tree. Then these little plates, the candle holders as well. And these are those wax melt pieces. They all came from Dollar Tree. I've never seen these wax melts before, so I grabbed them. Anyway, and then some of the mushrooms, some birds, and some fairy lights, and then 2 giant beads that I can't remember where I got them. Maybe Woodpeckers Crafts. Anyway, I'm going to take some E6000, add it to the warmer, and then I am going to just place the plate right on top and try to center it as best I can. And I will do that with both warmers. So while they're drying, I very carefully place the birds where I want them, and then I just take some E6000, add it to the bottom, and yeah, add my little birds, and then I'm just putting the candle holder over it just to make sure that everything fits properly. And I'm going to do this with both pieces.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.
And then I am going to take my wood beads, and I'm going to use E6000, and then I just use a little bit of hot glue just to kind of keep the bead in place while it cures, while the E6000 cures. But I'm going to add the beads to the top of both of these candle holders.
No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand?
Now I have these teeny tiny fairy lights. They came in a package that I bought off of Amazon. It came with some stickers and that kind of stuff. So anyways, I'm going to take 2 of them, and I'm just going to put those right inside the warmers. Now I'm going to take the mushrooms from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to scatter them around the birds, the different sizes and different colors.
Who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that
Now once I'm done with the mushrooms, I have these beautiful flowers. I believe I got them from Dollar Tree. And I just cut off I don't know, tails. I don't know what they're called. But they're long, skinny pieces of florals. And I'm just going to use a couple of those on each of the candle holders. And then I do take some of the pink flowers that are also in this pick, and I am going to use some of those as well.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love.
Now I'm still trying to decide if I want to go back and put some moss in here. I was worried that the covers wouldn't fit right if I did add the moss. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you think I should add some moss, or do you think I should leave them as is, or maybe some rocks or something? I don't know. Anyway, here they are, all lit up and all so beautiful. I love how they came out. I think they're absolutely perfect for spring. Let me know what you guys think of these.
Be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you.
I would like to take this time to thank Liyana for reaching out to me and inviting me to be a part of this collaboration with all of these amazing creators. I am truly honored to be a part of it. I would also like to thank Violet, Emily, and Yelana as well. Don't forget to go check out the playlist. It will be, again, in my description box down below and pinned in my comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out with YouTube. It lets them know that you enjoy my content, and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you next Thursday with my next video. Thank you so much. Have a great week, and God bless you all.